I'm about to have lunch. I'm having chicken, cabbage, and baby carrots all steamed up, ready to go, and a Waterloo. How do you get your kids to start eating healthy? I didn't eat like this. I eat the same thing every day. I think it's delicious. Every day I look forward to having chicken and vegetables and rice. Today's the only day that I don't have rice because I have pizza tonight. It's Pizza Saturday. Recently, the last member of my crew just jumped in the eating healthy, which was my son. He's 22. My daughter's 29. She was eating healthier than me, longer than me. Her and my wife, they're both like fitness model vibes. I don't want to say healthy. They would eat better than me for a longer period of time. If you go on my Instagram and you go back, you'll see how overweight I am. I even have it pinned, my transformation picture, going from 185 to 135. But if you scroll back even more, like 2000 and what was that picture? 2001? 20, I'm sorry, 2000.
2021.
It's 2026 right now. Was it 2021? 2023. In 2021, I was my thickest. You can't outwork a bad diet because even in some of those pictures, you did see me, doing push-ups. And that's where it started for me. Exercising to elevate my personal rate of vibration, my state of mind, my energy, my frequency. You cannot outwork a poor diet. And my diet consisted of eating what sounded good as much as I could. So now, staying on topic, how to get your kid to start eating better, to start eating healthy. Plain and simple. You start doing it. That's what I did. It was on my son's 20th birthday. I was actually sitting in this very chair. We were having a chicken fettuccine alfredo, and I said, I start my diet tomorrow. And I started eating better. My diet consisted of starting to eat less. Of whatever I used to eat, I was just eating less. And I got other videos that show you kind of how I did it. That's not the point of this video. This video is how do you get your kids to start eating better? And plain and simple, you start eating better. And don't nag it at them. Don't brag about it. Just live it and show it. You start eating better. You start taking care of yourself. You start tracking your macros, which is I think the best way to start eating better is start tracking your food. Feeding this body exactly the nutrition that it needs to function at its optimal design. I guess that makes sense. Basically giving it the right gasoline so it can run the best possible. The design of this body is perfect. We mess it up by putting cheap gas, the wrong gas. When we start feeding our body what it needs, and a macro calculator gives you the basics, a lot of people say, oh, those don't work. It worked for me, and I still use the same one, but I just brought it down to a simple level to where I just eat the same thing every day so I don't have to calculate new things all the time. A protein shake for breakfast, this for lunch, this for dinner, done, it's in the bag. And on Saturday, I have a treat where I have pizza. And I adjust my macros during the day to where the pizza actually fits my macros. I'm feeding this body that is allowing me to experience life. I take care of it, I get rewarded. So I started doing this 2 years ago. It took 2 years for my son, which is the last one to jump on board, for him watching me, just the way I eat, the way I carry myself, my routine, my exercise, till eventually he wanted to start eating better and he asked. That was it. He knew where to go. Someone that was trustworthy, someone that has his best interest in mind, someone who's not doing it for the trend, someone who's been doing it for a while, someone who's in his close circle. You want to get your kids to start eating better, to start living a healthy lifestyle because you see that they're hurting themselves by not eating well, by being overweight, by always getting talked to when they go to the doctors. You start eating better. You be the example. You be the living example of why should they eat better. Inspiration before education. Learn how to track your macros, start living the life, start feeling the benefits of eating better. You'll probably start exercising as well because it's good for you. How do you get your kids to start eating better? You start eating better. Track your food, know what you're supposed to be feeding it, know what you're supposed to be having, start feeling good about it, and watch. It's just a matter of time before you're going to get that call, before you're going to get that text, before you're going to get that, hey dad, can you show me how to start eating? It's one of the best feelings when they approach you and they tell you. And because you know so much, because you're living it, you're doing it, you can guide them. Not nag them, not push it on them, not force them, not yell at them, not get mad at them, but educate them and show them through actual experience because you have the receipts. Any question, bust them in the comments. You want to kick it with me? You want to become homies? Make sure you subscribe. You want to help the channel out? Give it a thumbs up. If you don't got any questions, but you want to check in anyways, just check in the comments. I'm over on Instagram too, pretty much vlogging my whole life on my stories. So we can go kick it on Instagram as well. Get you on the next one.